Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited that you're here. If you remember last week what I did, or well, I guess whenever you last saw this a couple weeks ago, but with my last video, what I did is I went through and I gave you some examples of really great ideas of what headers can do. And what I mean by that is telling them exactly what you do and how it benefits them. And we looked at some great examples. So if you haven't done that, go check that out. I'll put the link down in the description as well, but check out that video. Then once you're done, come on back to this video. So welcome back to this video. So what we're going to do is that we're going to look at some examples on the internet of some popular CTAs that you might not have really thought of, but also some other ones just to kind of get some ideas and inspiration in order to make sure that our CTAs, our call to action, are clear, concise, they're simple, and they're active, because we want to make sure that we tell our clients exactly what we want them to do. So let's check it out. All right, guys, so let's check out these really awesome CTAs. So again, a call to action, you want them to know exactly what it is that you want them to do. So let's look at our first example, and it's going to be probably one that you're going to recognize right off of the bat, and it is going to be Google. That's right, Google. You're thinking, well, how in the world does Google have a call to action? Well, look at what it does right here. Are you confused as to what you need to do? Sure, you got this little sign in and all that, right? Okay, it's telling you to sign in or stay signed out, which is what we're going to do. But right here, boom, there's nothing else on this page, right? You have this stuff down here, how search works, privacy, all that sort of stuff. But the main call to action, the thing that Google wants you to do, is to search something. And it even says Google search, or I'm feeling lucky, right? There is no question as to what you are to do when you get here. And it even puts stuff off to the side here, about, store, all that other stuff, and it's on different edges, but it's away from the main thing, which is that Google wants you to search for something when you get to their page. Let's check out another great example. So this is Netflix, right? So we all have Netflix, and now we can't share our passwords anymore. But this is really cool too, because it's right there in the middle, and it says unlimited movies, TV shows, and more. So it tells you exactly what it is. And then it says it starts at $6.99. You can cancel anytime. But then look at this. It says right here in the middle, it just says ready to watch, enter your email address, or restart your membership. So that's really cool. It just tells you exactly what it wants you to do. Get started. It's not like, well, let's look a little bit more, or, you know, like, hey, like, let's talk a little bit about these shows. It tells you exactly that they want you to start. They want you to sign in. They want you to get started. They want you to sign up for one of these plans down here, right? Which they're going to get to in a moment. But notice how they don't put them up here, right? They put them right here before you really scroll down. Now, I have my window open a little bit more, but this is going to be really your first scroll. So you're going to, even if you were interested in looking a little bit more, it's going to be right here, and you can be like, oh, okay, cool, right? It says it starts at $6.99. And so again, if you don't have that first scroll, so if this portion of the screen is off, you can enter your email address and get started, and then you can kind of pick from there, right? It's not telling you about all the different things about premium and standard with ads and all that other sort of stuff. They're not even allowing you to see, for a couple reasons, the movies that you're able to have. It does show you the background, where on the background you can see some of the movies, but again, it's giving you that idea, thinking back to the headers that we talked about being clear, simple, and concise. It's giving you an idea, it's giving you a future idea of success. So this is really great marketing. This is really great header. This is really great CTA, and really great word usage. Let's check out another one. So this is PlayStation, right? Go PlayStation. I like them. And what's really interesting is that, so I've been on this for a moment, but let me actually go ahead and let me see if I can just restart it. Okay, cool. There you go. So when you first land on PlayStation, sorry, it had been going a little while, but when you first land on PlayStation, look at what it says. Find your feeling, discover your next game. So it's really starting, it's now kind of, oh, interesting, find your feeling. But then look, it says find a PS5 game, find a VR2 game. So it gives you two call to action. It gives you the main call to action, and then it gives you a secondary call to action. And that's really important, because sometimes you need that transitional, or you need that secondary call to action, because you need to have them sign up for something. You want them to download something. You want them to learn a little bit more about something. But that's really great, because you'll notice that, again, they want you to find a PS5 game because obviously they want you to find a PS5 game. They want you to be able to download it or buy it and all that sort of stuff. That's a really interesting call to action here. Let's check out another cool one, and this is going to be a little different. This is Instagram. So we all know Instagram, but what's interesting about it, you're probably thinking, well, Roger, there's not really a call to action, but there is. It's actually very interesting. So look at how they're doing this. So you got your main call to action, which is log in right here. And then the next one is, well, you don't have an account. Cool. Sign up. So that's their second call to action. The main thing, though, is that they want you to sign in, right? They want you to log in. But if you don't have it, cool. Secondary is to sign up. But since it is a mobile-based, since it's an app-based website, they want you to honestly, they ideally want you to go and get the app. So look at this app. So look at this right here. It says get the app. And even though that login is right there, that's kind of their primary, they want you to log in, they're still giving you this get the app so that you can think about it and be like, oh, hey, cool. So if you know, you're not sure, if you didn't know that it was an app, you can be like, oh, cool, I can go get the app and then log in from there. So that's a very interesting way to do a CTA. But again, they tell you exactly what they want you to do. Log in, right? They don't want you to explore because you can't until you log in. Then let's check out another one. This is actually a really cool device. So this is called a Remarkable. It's the paper tablet. So again, great header. Remarkable, the paper tablet. Replace your notebooks and printouts with the only tablet that feels like paper. What do they want you to do? They want you to explore. Do they want you to check it out? Do they want you to look at the colors? No, they want you to buy now. They want you to buy now, and that's the only call to action that they have on there. Not only that, but again, they also got you thinking future, and they also wanted to show you success by showing you that quick video that came up first, right? That shows you all the different cool things that you can do with the Remarkable tablet too. And I really want to get this because it's really cool. And then again, as you scroll down, now you're getting to the video, which is really good. So really great call to action and also really great header because they're being clear and concise and simple while also showing you future success. Our last one that we're going to look at is going to be Treehouse. So Treehouse is a really cool thing. I used it years ago. And what you can do is that, hey, you're confused. Well, look at this. What is Treehouse? Well, you can learn AI, data science, Python, and React. So that's a JavaScript thing. Anyway, so you can learn to code, design, and more all on your time. So great header. But then it's like, oh, okay, well, what do they want you to do? They want you to join now. That's what the main call to action is. They want you to enter your email and join now. Obviously, just like all of them, you can go ahead and you can scroll down and you can, again, sign up now. But they're giving you that main call to action, which is going to be join now. They want you to enter in your email, just like Netflix wanted you to enter in your email. You need to enter in your email and join now. So really great. All of these are really great call to actions. Now, let me also point one other thing out. When you go to Google, and on most of them, you're going to see on the top right here, there's going to be something else, and it typically says sign in, right? It says sign in, or even on some of them, it says buy now. Netflix also says sign in. Treehouse, free trial, which is the same thing right here. Free trial, join now, same thing. Instagram doesn't have it because, again, that's going to be a web-based one. But you'll notice that a lot of them have on the top right, you're going to have, and that's really important to have another call to action there. It can be the same call to action as the middle one because look at Remarkable. Buy now, buy now. It's the same thing. You also have Netflix, which is going to be get started, but then on the top right, it's sign in. So you'll see that a lot of times, even PlayStation has that sign in or, you know, find a PS5 game, but you'll see that sometimes it's important to have a second call to action if your site warrants that. So sometimes what I suggest doing is that if you have on your top right, you can have the same call to action just like Remarkable did, just like Treehouse did, where they have the same call to action, maybe a slightly different word usage, but you can put your phone number up there. You can say call now or free trial or something like that. Making sure that you have a call to action and then you tell them exactly what you want them to do is extremely important. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of those cool call to actions and kind of getting you thinking through about what you're going to do for yours. Hey guys, I hope that you found that interesting. I hope that you found that helpful. I hope that it worked in helping you kind of be inspired to think, hey, what is my call to action? And most importantly, do I have a call to action? Can't tell you how many websites I've been to where they don't have a call to action. And let's be honest, if they don't have a call to action, your website is just a brochure. You want to make sure that you have a call to action. And not only do you want to have a call to action on your website, but you also want to think through your Google business profile or your Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever sort of social media that you're having. You want to make sure that you have a good call to action wherever you are, and specifically also have it on your website, because you want to tell them exactly what you want them to do and how they can work with you. I hope this video was helpful. Leave some links or leave your comments in the description. If you know of some more websites that have a great call to action, leave them down there as well in the comments, and I'd love to see them. You guys have a great week, and I'm so excited to share with you my next video and my next interview.